What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get into this, man. So, we had the Women's World Heavyweight Championship match on the line. Rhea Ripley against Ivy Nile. And I want to start out by saying this, because I wanted to make sure I said this. I love the fact, I love the fact that the WWE maybe has listened to me. I stressed this last year, they need to do more vignettes, especially for the NXT wrestlers that first come in. Because the audience, it's going to take a little time for them to get to know these NXT stars. Because you can't assume that everyone watched NXT and knows who these people are. So I love these vignettes that they've been doing. That's going to help promote these characters. And boy, I think they have found a new star tonight in Ivy Nile. I think Ivy Nile, for everyone that didn't know who the hell she was when they first watched this match against her, Rhea Ripley, they're like, oh, okay, the pit bull for Diamond Mine. She's someone to watch out for. She's going to gain a pretty nice size fan base as Triple H has to keep promoting her, keep boosting her up, because I'm telling you, this is going to be a popular girl within the next 2 to 3 years. Next 2 to 3 years, I can see her having that momentum, similar to like what Becky Lynch had. Because right now, Ivy Nile is a very likable person, very likable personality. She has a very unique look to her. She's short like Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. And, I know some people like the whole brace thing, some people don't. But Ivy Nile is hot. She's hot, bro. And if you never seen her with her hair dialed up, go see her with her hair dialed up. That's a beautiful woman, Ivy Nile, bro. But I know some people don't like it braided sometimes. But that's a unique trait about her. She looks like a fucking MMA fighter, bro. She looks like she's gonna come in there and she's gonna kick some ass. A lot of people didn't. And what did I tell you about Ivy Nile though? What did I tell you about Ivy Nile? I said for the first time, you're going to, even more than Zoe Stark, she's going to give Rhea a challenge. A lot of people going to look at her size and be like, nah, she ain't got no chance against Rhea. But no. That's because you didn't watch her in NXT. That's one of the strongest girls that's wrestling in the WWE right now is Ivy Nile. She picked up Rhea Ripley at one point during this match, bro. She picked her up. This match was amazing. The crowd was into it. At first, they were kind of like a little silent on Ivy Nile. They didn't really, because this is the one tough thing about going against Rhea Ripley. Even though she's a heel, she's a very light heel. Everyone roots for fucking Rhea Ripley in that audience, bro. Well, not everyone, but most people. And so, it's hard to get the opponents over when they face Rhea Ripley, bro. But I do think because Ivy Nile provided so much offense throughout this match, that it was pretty good. Let me go over how the match went, and we're going to talk about how the match went and wrap this up. So, after Samantha Irvin delivered the in-ring introductions, Nile hoisted up Ripley early in the match. That's all I was telling you about. So, she showed the strength early, and that Triple H did a nice job of adding that spot in, or whoever did the work for this match. Because that was a nice spot right there in the beginning. It lets you know that Ivy Nile is, just because of her size, she can handle Rhea. So it makes it believable to the fans. But Rhea elbowed her head to break free. And that head of Rhea Ripley will become a key part later on in the match. Remember the head spot. Because it'll come back around later in the match. Nile came back with a crossbody block from the ropes and got a 1 count. Ripley got up and put Nile down with a big boot. Nile executed a huracanrana. Ripley went for a big boot that Nile avoided. Nile avoided a big boot and caught Ripley's leg over her shoulder before suplexing her, hit it into the PIP break. Footage aired from during the break of Ripley having a Nile in an electric chair position on the floor and dropping her face first on the apron. Barrett actually expressed something very interesting. He was surprised that Nile actually lasted as long as she had. Because when you're watching the match, you're like, damn, this looks like it should have been on the pay-per-view. I think this match actually got more time than the Zoe Stark match at Survivor Series. We're going to talk about that, if I remember, after the match. Rhea tried to repeat the spot on the floor. but now stepped away and performed a German suplex on the floor. Back inside the ring now, remain on the offensive end. And remember, because the championship match, now was not going to be able to win by a count out. Now remained on the offensive end and picked up a near fall. Now performed a nice DDT for another near fall. Ripley stuffed a suplex, and then Nile avoided a charging Ripley in the corner. Ripley actually headbutted Nile, and it come up again, guys, and then executed a top rope missile dropkick that led to a 2 count. Ripley went for a riptide, but now slipped away and threw a kick to the back of Rhea Ripley's head. Now starting to get some momentum here. Now suplexed Ripley and got another near fall. Now hoisted up Ripley again, who slipped away though and slammed Nile's head into her knee. Ripley clotheslined now and then picked her up and slammed her face onto the mat and covered her for a 2 count. Ripley set up a suplex moments later, now fought out of it and went for a sunset bomb, but Ripley held the ropes. And the crowd was actually starting to get into Ivy Nile a little bit here because they realized how long the match was going, that even though everyone kind of realistically knew Rhea was going to retain, it started to feel like, okay, Ivy Nile is actually a really good challenger right now. Like, we're used to seeing Rhea Ripley just roll through people. Like, I can't wait to talk about the future. So now grabbed Ripley's arm and pulled it, causing Rhea Ripley's head to hit the turnbuckle pad. And this is where things were starting to look in Ivy Nile's direction, bro. Now performed a German suplex from the middle rope and got a near fall, bro. That was the closest this match was the whole entire match, bro. She almost got it, bro. And this is awesome. Chat actually broke out in both women's matches tonight. There were Becky Lynch, Nia Jax match as well. I want to talk about the crowd too because the San Diego crowd was amazing. Now went up top and dove at Ripley, who headbutted her. Ripley followed up with a knee strike to the face and then hit Riptide. And so that headbutt came into the picture, and that's what really did the damage on Ivy Nile late. And so that was all she wrote for Ivy Nile's World Heavyweight Championship opportunity in 13 minutes. Rhea Ripley retains. I didn't get a chance to do the poll, guys. I've been really busy with something else I've been doing. So I didn't get a chance to do the poll for this match. And I would have really loved to see the results of how people was going to vote for Ivy Nile, man. I'm ashamed of myself, man. I think Ivy Nile would at least got like 15%, though. I do. I believe she would have got 15%. But Ivy Nile, even though she lost the match, she walks away the biggest winner of the entire evening. Because nobody thought she would hang in there with Rhea Ripley this long, or she get booked to be in there that long. And this match was actually really good. This was a really good match. Ivy Nile really just came from NXT like a couple of months ago. This was a really good match, man. Bro, I feel like when Ivy Nile gets popular enough with the audience, I think you could run this back at WrestleMania easily, and these two could do a 20-minute match. It's 2024. It's a new year. It's already on my match of the year candidate, women's match of the year candidate. It's already in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in the mix. Y'all know I'm doing one for 2023. We're gonna do a countdown, man. No special editing. I'm gonna just talk. I ain't got time to do the special editing, man. I was going to do special editing, but I don't got time, bro. But we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that video before WrestleMania, though, man. But it's 2024 now, and so we already got an early candidate, man. I was very excited. I'm very excited about the future of Ivy Nile. I'm so glad Ivy Nile didn't look like a chump in this match. She could have got away with it because she's a very much of a new rookie. But she came out looking better than Zoe Stark, which surprised me. That part surprised me because the way they've been booking Zoe Stark, I thought she would have been Rhea's biggest challenge today. No, it's Ivy Nile. And it's going to be interesting to see the way they kind of had Ivy Nile recover here. I will never have her break fully away from Rhea. I will always have her saying she's going to challenge Rhea again. Now I'm kind of changing my thoughts on if I want Ivy Nile to be the one. I think Ivy Nile... Indy Hartwell to be the one to beat Rhea Ripley for the title. I'm starting to think they might be able to get away with having Ivy Nile do it. That'll be a big boost for Ivy Nile if you could have her be the one to beat Rhea Ripley, because she's the most believable one so far. She's the most believable one so far. I didn't think we was going to see anybody better than Zoe Stark, but... And I still want to see Shayna Baszler against Rhea. I want to see that match, bro. I will run that at SummerSlam. But... Ivy Nile, Rhea Ripley, man, they got to run this back, bro. This surprised the hell out of me, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about Ivy Nile, man. You know, we knew Mommy was going to retain, man. Mommy going to have that title all the way through the rest of this year, probably next year. I don't think they're going to make her look so dominant as champion, bro, before she loses it. So, don't expect anybody to beat her anytime soon, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. We're about to talk about Nia Jackson, Becky Lynch, man. And kudos to the San Diego crowd. They, chant, this is awesome. Bro, San Diego crowd, this was one of the best Raw crowds, even going back to the last couple of years that I've seen. They were in almost every match. And got to give it to them, man. San Diego stand up, bro. Y'all did a good job. Let me get y'all thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.